Hi, this is Nev Lapwood from Snowboard Addiction. We're up at Whistler Blackcomb today with my buddy Jordan Decker and a bunch of Snowboard Addiction customers. This tutorial is about how to learn backside 180s on small park jumps and how to improve some of the common problems that you may be having when trying this trick. For any spin trick on a snowboard, it's much easier if you spin off an edge, and for a backside 180, I'd recommend the toe edge. The ideal entry path to when you're approaching the jump is to start out wide on your heel edge, like we're doing here, and then roll onto your toe edge as you roll up the lip of that jump, so that as you leave the lip of the jump, you're on the toe edge, but your board is leaving in a straight direction. Getting the right angle as you leave the lip of the jump is one of the most common problems that people have. If you watch this rider, he is leaving on his toe edge, but his entry path has set him up in a direction where he's flying off to the side of the jump. This makes it more likely that he's going to knuckle and potentially crash. This is why it's important for you to get some video of your own riding trying this trick so that you can see if your entry path looks like mine. Another common issue with the entry path when learning backside 180s is that everybody tends to set up way too early, too far before the lip of the jump. You should only be transferring onto your toe edge as you're rolling up the lip of the jump so that your board leaves in a straight direction. If you get on your toe edge too early, you're going to have the same problem that this guy's having. He's on his toe edge and he's already straight about 3 meters before the lip of the jump, and as he gets closer to the jump, he continues turning on the toe edge. If you freeze frame it on the lip here, he's flying off the jump and he's already done half of the 180. It's a lot more stylish if you leave the lip of that jump with the board flying in a straight direction. The most common problem that we found with people learning backside 180s is that they knuckle the jump a lot. And this comes down to 1, not having enough speed, and 2, not having enough pop. With a frontside 180, it's easy to clear the knuckle because you can always see it, it's easy to be confident. With a backside 180, you have to incorporate what's called the blind landing, where the landing actually kind of goes out of view during the trick. And so for that reason, I think people are less confident in their speed and pop. If you're at the knuckle, you're far more likely to crash. Popping comes down to how you take off that lip. If you watch me, I come into the jump tall, I crouch down through the transition of the jump, then extend with straight legs off the lip of the jump. That's what gives me the good pop. And you need to make sure you're using this pop when you're doing your backside ones so that you float cleanly over that knuckle and into the landing zone. The other major problem that people have with landing back ones is spinning out on the landing, and that's called reverting. To make a backside 180 look really stylish, you gotta land switch like it's easy and right away switch. As you touch down, you're looking back uphill at the landing, then your head looks into the new direction of travel. As you're doing your back one, if you look around and try to spot your landing back downhill, you're going to be very likely to land on your heel edge and slide out or revert, which is not as stylish. The other tactic to getting the smooth landing on the backside 180 is the toe edge grip. Right as you come in for that back one, you're spotting the landing blind, touch down, grip ever so slightly with your toes. And what that does, it helps you to stop that backside momentum so you can ride away clean. If you land on your heel edge, you will slip out or start to chatter on the way down the landing. After you've nailed out your clean back ones, start adding a variety of different grabs, and as you feel comfortable, take it to bigger jumps. This tutorial is all about learning backside 180s and some of the common problems that people have. Make sure to get a little bit of your riding on video so you can see if you're having these problems, then compare it to the entry path, the pop, and the blind landing that we have in our riding. I'm Nev Lapwood from Snowboard Addiction. Our goal is to improve your riding.